Hi, everybody. Hope all's well. Oh, I just realized I forgot to close the door. Hang on one second. Um, I'm in my room, as you can see, and it's a little later than I've gone live before. Um, but it's because I was trying to arrange something with my friend, and but then when I got a chance to talk to her, she didn't want to come on, so that's fine. I want to make this a quick one since my last couple of lives have been a little bit long, as far as I'm concerned. Uh, the This is my Agellum store, so I'm opening for today. I hope that you all. I have to tell you, hope you all have had a great day. I am having really great conversations with quite a few people who love uh, that I'm just talking to people, and they kind of love the format. Um, some jokes about my bathroom, but that's okay. Comment and tell me that you're here if you're watching, and please comment on anything that I'm talking about, because again, I'm hoping that this comes across as just as if you were to walk into my store, right? And I'll tell you a little bit about different things and what's going on with Agellum, but also just catching up. Caught up with a friend today who's going to be taking a trip back home. Um, talked to my ladies at the women's club, and with walking and things like that. So just having a good time. Today, if you look on my feed after we're done, I posted about a conversation I was having with a friend, the friend that I wanted to come live with me. So hopefully next week she will, because she sent me pictures of her own private pictures that she had taken, and she had kind of put them side by side. Um, and we talked about that she was happy with it, and which is great. Obviously, that's a normal reaction, and obviously, I'm happy about that. I'm happy that she's happy seeing actual results. Um, but what I did was I asked her to please send me the pictures individually so that I could um, match them up and actually show her some of the detail that she's missing. And when I sent her back the pictures, that's the picture I put, because the pictures are private, so I'm not showing you the pictures. But her reaction was just like, whoa. Um, and, I wanted to share that because 100% of the customers that I've done this for have come back with the same reaction. And it's because, pictures are hard for people. Pictures are, even though everybody's takes pictures, or a lot of people do, on social media, a lot of people don't, because they're concerned about aging and or weight loss or weight gain, and I have another friend in mind who is now a customer who, didn't come on a Zoom that we were doing because she didn't like how she looked. And now she's using the Firm, which is one of our products. And she did it. She took a selfie of herself and posted it. And you know what? These are the kinds of things that are super motivating for me. They're inspiring. And of course, so I want to talk kind of about how this works. Remember, so let me just back up a little bit. This is about affordability. The reason they became customers was because they took a chance on getting the results they were looking for because it was affordable. I mean, it's almost like, well, why wouldn't you, right? For any four products for $80. So even though for years, and I talked about this in my post, you've tried things, they haven't worked, you've tried things, they haven't worked, we're not asking you to spend, you don't have to go out and spend even $100, $200, sometimes $300 or $400. Some companies, y'all know who you are. Some companies are, tell you, well, if you buy this system, you'll get the results I have. Well, you know what? I am at Agellum, we believe that a system is great. We have a product, several products that have NAE8 in them, which is our patented ingredient. It does let me see if I can do that, 9 different things for your skin: fine lines, wrinkles, sagging, emerging lines that aren't even showing yet because it goes deep into your skin. Uh, but how many infomercials have you heard promising results, right? And asking for a pretty big investment to get that result. Well, and for me, it's not a huge investment. And remember, I've shown this on a couple of slides, a couple of times now, right? What we're doing now is you can even get your product with store credit, right? Because if you can't even afford that, again, we're all about accessibility for everyone. All right, and remember, I just want to show this first too. It's everything you want: cruelty-free, sulfate, dye, paraben, mineral oil, lanolin, phthalate-free, gluten-free. Great products. And again, you don't have to spend a ton of money to get results. Now, so let me just talk about pictures, right? I tell all my customers to start with, please, when you get your products, take a picture. Take a picture and no makeup. If you really can't do that, go ahead and take it with makeup, because all that you need to do is duplicate that picture a month later, and then maybe 2 months later, and maybe 3 months later. They're for your own private self, because you just can't see a difference with the naked eye and when you're looking at yourself every day in the mirror. You guys have plenty of examples, I'm sure, of how that works. So that's why I posted that. I really encourage you, take it. If you're working with me, I am going to encourage you to send it to me so I can zoom in and really show you some detail. But I'm going to give you an example with my friend Melinda, uh, who also I want to get on live. Oh, wait. I see people on, but I don't have comments. Mariah, hi, Mariah. Didn't know I could click turn on to get notifications. Okay. Love that I've been able to find my favorite products. Yes, one step. So Mariah is my niece, and she is one who really doesn't wear a lot of makeup, and super natural girl, and was kind of like, really, auntie, but her mom is my sister, and she got her first pick 4. It's a great gift, everybody. And she noticed a difference in her skin, right, Mariah? If you can, Mariah, comment. She loved the one step. I know she just said can't go wrong with one step that works. Um, Tell me, Mariah, in your comments, if you can, what did you notice in your skin? I know you mentioned to me tone and texture, but if there was anything else, let me know. And maybe tell me about some of your customers. So anyway, you guys will see that as we go along. So anyway, I posted about my friend Melinda, and she actually is one of those people who's fine with posting her pictures. And so it's really a great example. And I'm so thank you, Melinda. I know you're going to see this eventually, but thank you so much for sharing these, because it does make my job a little bit easier to show people how this works, okay? So what I said in my post, and here's our story. Melinda and I did not know each other in the past. We met through some mutual friends on Facebook. She's from Hawaii. She actually went to Radford High School. Shout out, Ramdan. And but we didn't know each other in school. She's a year or two younger than me, and but we've become friends. We really have quite a bit in common, in how we think and live our life. And so I've gone hiking with her. I'm sure you guys have seen me with her. I saw her this last time I was in Hawaii, because we've actually become really great friends. In the meantime, in March, sorry to be chatty, yeah, pores minimized, smoother skin texture, overall better complexion. I mean, Mariah, are you 29? 28? Um, oh no, you just had your 30th. That's right. So Mariah just turned 30, and just had her first baby. She's pregnant with her second baby. And so, has generally nice skin. Yes, 30. So, of course, she didn't have a whole lot of problems. So, uh, but that blemish lotion has become a fave for old acne scars. Good to know, because yeah, these are the things I'm learning from my customers. Um, and anyway, that's awesome. Good to know. Yeah, keep letting me know, Mariah. Okay, so anyway, Melinda, listen to me. She did buy her first pick 4 in March, and skeptical. We're all skeptical. I was skeptical when I first started too. And in July, she showed me a picture. I'm gonna hide this for a second. And actually, I was kind of nervous because her July picture actually looked, in both of us, we were like, wait, it really doesn't look better. Um, but she was really nice, and she said, oh, no worries, we'll see what happens. But for me, I was kind of like, wait a minute, this should not be happening. But I found out, I sent her pictures to an esthetician friend because we have quite a few estheticians who are also now, promoting Agellum because of all the value and everything that they can bring to their customers. And she was like, well, that's a fabulous result. And I was like, what do you mean? I actually think it looks worse. But what she explained to me was the inflammation, if you notice in the March picture, the puffiness was reduced greatly. And so the wrinkling was there, and that's what I thought looked worse, but it was actually better. Okay. So okay, learning experience. And I'm so excited to show her September results. And these pictures are, you guys can zoom in if you're seeing this on the replay. Her September results, this when I visited, are just amazing. So anyway, I did this with her pictures, and then I'm going to print this to you for you guys. Um, this is just March and September. So forget July, because who cares? Um, Look at how much greater, how much better, how much improvement is showing. Um, with Nerium, it is clinically tested, and results are clinically, we have something called white papers, which are the official clinical trials, no connection to the company. And that they're going to see a 30% change in 30 days. Now, your typical skincare product on an over-the-counter basis that you're finding in wherever, okay, wherever you're shopping, Ulta, Sephora, Target, whatever, they can say anti-aging if you get between 2 and 5% change, which is why I have a lot of products that I've thrown away, because you try it even if it costs a little bit more, but in the end it's not working. Well, you know what? I don't really pay attention. And I hear people tell me, well, I don't really, I don't pay attention. I'm fine. I'm like, well, guess what? You're not paying attention because it's not really making a difference, and that's how I was. That's how Melinda was. But when you see this kind of change, this is March, and then this is September, you can be darn sure that you are now putting that night cream on every single day, right, Mariah? Like it's motivating, and it's something that continues to get better. I mean, Melinda, I told her this. I can't wait for her 1 year photo, because this was 6 months. I have seen people who and pictures and people have stories where it just keeps getting better and better and better. So that's all for today. I just really wanted to, I guess I showed you guys this last time. That's what my these lovely ladies, who I say are my star people, when you're in your 70s and 80s and you've never had skincare that worked, you have a lot to work on. I mean, it just is, right? These ladies have literally seen reverse aging. I did, Debbie was kind enough to let me post about her. It's in the Agellum products page. I told you about that as well. Agellum products is our page where everyone posts before and afters. It is a private group, so let me know if you want me to invite you to it, if you would like to see those things. But honestly, with our pick 4 for 80, any 4 products for 80, money back guarantee, there's really no reason for you not to try it yourself. Um, Talk to me if you're feeling skeptical, and I might even agree to give you a promo and just get the product in your hands for your first order. But we'll see. I'm cooking up something because I really do want to see anyone who has the area around their eyes, if it looks anything like this, 100%, I will give you your first order and even pay for it if you want to take a chance and see what that month one will do for you. And then I know you will be here in 6 months. You may not have the same result as Melinda, but it will be better. And you will know it's better. Yes, get your own experience. It's totally, totally worth it. Mariah, I know your mother-in-law, is the same. And I know people have said to me, well, you don't have any, you've always looked good. But my best friend, one of my best friends who was in my wedding, said to me, okay, I saw your pictures from before, like from, 3, 4 years ago, and you do look better now. And so I'm going to give it a try. And, and it's 100% true. So anyway, thank you. Love you. Please comment, replay, say hi, even if it's replay or whenever. Would love to have you guys comment and or text me if you want. I'd love to set up a call with you. It's super easy. Okay, good night.